large platforms can bully national legislatures. And
Google and Meta are going too far, Liberal MP Anthony Housefather says, in their attempt to sway Canadian legislation.
We need to find a way, when the vast majority of advertising in Canada has been moved away from newspapers to Google and to Meta, to have them pay back into Canadian journalism.
The Online News Act, or Bill C-18, would force tech companies to negotiate compensation with news organizations for linking to their work. Instead, Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram, now says it will block news content on its platforms if the bill is passed.
It is the most extreme nuclear option. They are deeply concerned about this model, not as it plays out in Canada, but as it will almost certainly play out internationally if the Canadian model is seen as a success.
Google is feeling that same stress.
We have been transparent about our concerns with Bill C-18.
The head of Google Canada tussled with MPs before the Heritage Committee on Friday over tests which prevent some Canadians from seeing news links on the search engine. At the heart of all this, critics say, is a bill misguided in its attempt to help media.
I think it undermines independence of the media. So I don't think that at the end of the day, we're going to see a lot of money flow to the smaller independent media outlets that oftentimes need support.
Others, though, say a power imbalance exists now. Most major media companies already have deals with Meta and Google.
The Gabriola Sound, which is Gabriola Island, which is an island off of Vancouver Island, they don't have a deal, and they should get a deal. They're every bit as important to their readers as the Toronto Star is to people in Toronto.
He says C-18 might get them that deal. The bill is now awaiting its second reading in the Senate, and if passed, could be law as soon as June. Sarah Levitt, CBC News, Montreal.